Like even, but there's Ember still. Okay.
Underlord mid potentially. Veno offlane.
Why? Be in trouble.
Oh, yeah, they can keep chasing.
A grenade and a sticky grenade.
It's going down. They could look for the deny, but they won't be able to find it. As first blood falls into the hands of Jabs.
The suicide's gonna come in. He's going down.
He's absolutely gone. They might have to look for the deny. See if YU Smile can find the deny. So he's going to try and stay alive. Here's Shiro. Another bomb's going to get thrown out. Shiro, he wants to find the kill. He's not going to get it.
Nope.
Q's going to live. I mean, it's such
another Gale.
It really is such a frustrating lane to play into. It's got to feel rough. You know that everything in with TPs, you're just not going to be able to react quick enough.
And it's only actually making the first move.
One. Shiro's in trouble. He's very dead here. TPs are coming in, but Shiro's gone. See if they can at least punish Jabs. They're going to try with the jump force there from Q. They're going to lose more in PSG.LGD. YU Smile's going to get taken out. The bomb thrown the way of Planet. All three heroes going down. You do not want to come to this lane.
Nope.
You do not want to come up here. Jabs and Q.
So much of this game is now going to be up to the mid and the off lane, mostly onto NTS, honestly. And he's playing versus a ton of magic damage as well.
And he'll get Ollie.
Okay.
Still going to be run out of the lane a bit here by Q.
And Q is really bringing it to him.
And Jabs is here as well.
Jabs. I mean, he gets the connection to the Gale.
Planet is very dead. Just another one here.
Jabs is going to go absolutely bonkers this game.
He's on fire today.
He's going to...
Jabs.
And Mikoto, he's level 7. He opts to not get Fiend's Gate just yet, but now he has Pit with the Firestorm, so they can play super aggressive. This is just another kill. Anybody they find.
Shiro's got to run. He's got to get out of there. He's still level 4. YU Smile's dead. They can put the pressure onto this tier 1 tower now. There's not many, of course. They still lost the game. They don't have any sort of dispel like that this time around.
I think so much of this game is really going to just come up to just nothing to say. So I think for Planet, you may just look to play around this Timbersaw and just buff him up with Chakra. Build that he's got queued up at the moment, going for Atos, more control. Can they punish him?
Don't drop the RP. I mean, they don't want to be messing around.
A good kill.
Drop the spells, get the kills. Meanwhile, Jabs picks up another. He's able to sweep this top area of the map. They know it's likely that one member of PSG.LGD will be farming these safer camps.
LGD is doing a good job of splitting away for now. If they can avoid Q. Wards up immediately. They see Zeal.
Yeah, they know. They get the bomb down. Fiend's Gate is coming in as well. They'll drop the static storm.
Run away.
Goodbye, Zeal. Themselves, PSG.LGD, they'll smoke up and walk into this.
Okay. Ollie.
He's thinking about going up into the high ground. We'll lay down the Thunderstrike and the Firestorm. YU Smile able to walk it off. There's the rest of PSG.LGD poking from the side.
Q.
He's trying to jump in to finish the kill off it. If he can get it. A couple of mines set down and he'll find it. Q able to jump up, still takes down YU Smile.
Q, I mean, this is one of his most played heroes for a reason. Super confident on it. 406. Love how aggressive he's playing.
They're going to go for more beyond the tower hit. The setup's there into the Gale. It's going to be another pickup for Talon that could set up, allow them to push this tier 1 tower down.
Yep, good. Not the easiest thing when you're playing versus Veno, of course. Versus these pesky wards. Mid.
Try to get for the setup, but they won't get it immediately. They can go for the glimpse back. And into the static storm.
Big damage.
It is a lot of damage. And far too much.
Another one.
Timbers has survived through. They'll turn over to YU Smile. They should be able to get both of them here.
Absolutely.
I mean, it really is just so much. Any sort of cat, and that's the thing as well that makes it kind of so guaranteed when they go for these kills. They've just got excellent setup, right? Between the Rod of Atos and the Pit from Mikoto, you ain't running away.
And the catch again, Zeal. Can't blink out of this one.
And gee, there's the setup. They'll pop the RP, but he's
no
gone.
Damage. Oh my.
Maybe.
Opponent's Toward Aghanims already undisrupted.
I mean, it's going to be one of the faster times we've seen.
Probably one of the fastest if he keeps up at this rate. Why? And he might just... He's just going to die.
Yeah, 23 can finish him off here with the illusions.
This is brutal.
This is correct.
Go. He's hiding. He's going to try to claim a wisdom, but they're all on top of him.
23 sees him.
He's in trouble. He's looking pretty dead.
Any sort of catch, and it's going to do it every time. It's just so much damage. You can't live through it, even
Honestly.
if you're a Timber.
Vision.
This is pre-BKB though, on Shiro.
It is. Can't be risky.
And they're
on
start
Jabs.
the fight with,
delete him.
without Planet. Now, indeed, they get the kill on Jabs. See if they can try and push for more. They'll turn with the shockwave onto Ollie, but backup's coming in for Talon. PSG.LGD, they're going to keep going forward. Nothing to say. Some with the Timber chain, Chakra connection onto Ollie. And Makoto, Q, and 23, they are around. They'll hold him down.
My lord.
Bring him down so low, so quickly. There's nothing to say. He's got to be heavy on the retreat. But the vision's there.
Glimpse.
They get the glimpse back. Nothing to say. Will go down once again. They get Jabs.
BKB completely this game too.
And time to steal some Tormentors.
Ollie, careful.
Oh, Ollie.
Ollie.
Ollie. Watch out the supports. They're going to try and get in and take this fight around this. And they might be forced to. They get the skewer back onto Makoto. Makoto pretty deep here. They've got him. 23 tries to save him with the song, but the BKB was already there from Shiro, so Shiro could continue to kill off Makoto.
On cooldown, Shiro's a free kill if they find him.
He didn't use his God Strength though, so God Strength would still be there. But indeed, the lack of BKB could be the overwhelming issue for Shiro.
He'll just die. The magic damage is going to be overwhelming.
He's going to go for the TP out. But Q, he puts a stop to it. They'll even be able to get the grab onto the Ogre as well. They'll be able to go for two of them. As Talon, as soon as they lose that earlier fight top, they just straight back in. Q picks up another double.
Important. Jabs.
He's preparing.
Sees him. Glimmers.
Nothing to say, he's trying to lead in on this. Shiro watching from the side.
ATS, he's feeling confident with BKB.
Going in again. See them hold him back for now. He's got to have the backup coming in to help him out. Put the BKB, he's still trying to commit in onto Makoto. Bring Makoto down low.
Jabs.
See if we can finish him off. Another Chakram's there, but the song, it's out. Nothing to say, was able to finish off the kill.
They're dipping.
They'll back off. They've lost their Underlord. They don't want to take this fight. Talon, they're able to get everybody else out.
Out of these fights, Why You Smile gets a headband on top of his Philly. He's queuing up Hex, so the recover outlet is definitely starting to kick in. This is very impressive. Talon, they're constantly sticking together. Trying to find some type of window here to blow open another kill. Why?
The TP's coming in. The Glimpse back. They will commit to take him down, and of course with the farm, the 23, as they do it very quickly, they've got the song set up. See if Ollie wants to follow up with the Static Storm on this one. It's an axe. So there'll be no chance for any items to come out here.
Shiro's here though.
To say, but Shiro's in from the side. Nothing to say goes down. Shiro turns towards 23. Immediate buyback here from Nothing to say.
23's in trouble.
They're in with the stun. The evasion is giving him some survivability to 23. He pops the illusions. He's trying to juke it out.
How is he out?
He's getting away. He's out juking them, but they've got vision upon him again. He's still escaping though. The kinetic field holds him back.
What?
The great escape here for 23. He's out of there.
How?
Between the illusions. What was the glimmer? Was it Glimmer coming in? Who was that? It was Jab.
I think it was Jabs.
Jabs with the Glimmer.
Oh my goodness. Talon looking to strike back here. BKB still on cooldown.
23's in for it.
He's on Zeal.
He's in on a Zeal.
Zeal's going down.
Goodbye. Another kill here for 23. They can get the push going now. No Magnus for 50 seconds.
Can they get a glimpse? They're looking for it. Ollie can't quite find it. 23 might run to the base
up to high ground, and it's going to be enough to give them vision. They drag back Why You Smile. Another kill for Talon. And at the same time, they're bringing in that mid wave. They can look
strong enough to fight into this lineup now at this point. It's all about initiations. High ground claimed. The song combo is devastating as well. Who's going to get caught?
The high ground here, Talon around it, but Shiro's going to jump in. He's going to be immediately able to delete Q. Now with the BKB God Strength, they're going to look for more. Up
he dodges it!
Oh my goodness, he dodges the RP! Zeal is going to try and change with the remainder of this BKB to kill 23 up, but the Static Storm comes out. 23 is falling low. He's still alive somehow. Finally, they take 23 out. As Makoto is attempting to turn towards Shiro, and actually just punching through him. Makoto will be able to kill the Sven off.
But NTS is killing everyone.
They've lost the techies here. Q ball back for this is a dieback on him. Makoto's also going to get left behind. He's going to try and get out through the Fiend's Gate, but he won't make it. As PSG.LGD, they'll still be able to take the fight, despite some of the flashy attempts from Talon, 23 in particular, to try and survive the jump. 3 dead on Talon.
Oh, and they've completely recovered everything in this game. Roche is back up in 15 seconds. They're going to be able to take it pretty damn fast on LGD as well. If they do get there in time, and I think they will.
As aggressively as he did, just straightens the high ground up towards the Twin Gate. I mean, that's the one thing when you fight around this area. You know that if you jump up there, you're going to find someone.
It's initiations are everything.
Shiro, we'll see if he does it again. He does. Straight in onto Jabs. Complete. Ooh. Oh, they got the illusions.
Whoopsie.
Come on there with the RP, but Jabs gets deleted.
I mean, now they need to back away. That's BKB's used. They actually have to be careful themselves. Gem was not able to be claimed.
So you say that time round, PSG.LGD not feeling too happy with what they got for that commitment?
No, distanced themselves nicely. Good bait there from Jabs and 23, of course, with his illusions.
And you realize for 23 as well, getting this Hex done, he'll have it for the next fight.
Everything is going to be about who jumps. It really does feel like it is. Roche says, bye-bye. It is time for me to move top.
Oh, chase him. Get through that Twin Gate. Don't let him get away.
LGD.
I mean, they do scan it out. Could have been quite comical if they were there a little bit sooner, but as it is, Talon, they'll have the space to take down Roach, get the Aegis and the cheese.
Planet. He shows himself on this ward for a second. They're stalking him. No way.
Did you just blink over him? Well, there was no instance of catching any vision. He literally, they passed each other perfectly.
Ollie, he found him.
He found him. Oh, well, fair play to them, to Ollie, for having the resilience to keep on hunting, as they will find Planet. Ollie might die for this. See if he ticks out of the Spirit Vessel. He will, but he did his job there, Fog. He found him.
On the Underlord.
23 poking with the Hex.
Okay. Shiro waiting in the wings. 20 seconds God Strength, 35 BKB.
Song's up.
Magnus waiting for a skewer.
I mean, 23 could look for an aggressive setup if he just wants to get in and Song.
He's thinking about
He's going to do it. He's going to put the Song Zeal. He's in with the RP and the skewer back onto the two of them.
The Song is perfect to defend them.
They're backing up, and if anything, Ollie's just been put in position to get an easy Static Storm laid down on another. They're going to go all in on it. The Hex is there. They'll get the Hex off onto Shiro. Shiro has to back out of the side for now. Nothing to say, though. He survives the complete attempt from Talon. Talon, they're attempting to bail out of this one. 23 BKBs, TP's out, but there's something that the luxury will not be there for both Q and Makoto as they get taken down. The
Hex.
Yeah.
They won 23.
They've got eyes on him.
23's in trouble.
He's going to get the Song off. They're committing with the BKB. I mean, 23, of course, still decently tanky, though. Use the RP as well. Ollie's stepping up. He's got the Static Storm. It's going to be enough to keep 23 alive. Now they can turn. They get the Hex down.
Shiro in trouble.
Shiro getting burst low. 23 commits it down. Kill him off. They're taking Shiro out.
No buyback.
He'll look towards Zeal. He gets glimpsed back to his death. 2 dead on PSG.LGD as this time round, Talon, they were prepared.
I think they thought that they would be able to do more damage to this Naga, but he is actually pretty damn tanky, even versus the Sven.
Yeah, he getting aggressive onto 23. I'm going down to about half HP, but the Song's back up. They can look to set up. They're going to go straight for Zeal. Static Storm's back up. They're looking down underneath the tier 4. Q jumps in. Zeal, he's going down. No buyback for him. 100 seconds out on the Magnus.
20 on Shiro.
See why you're smart back in action. He's in immediately with the Hex. Over towards 23, but he's TP'd in for this one, and he's immediately going to be taken back out. As he's gone, they'll get the kill on Ollie. Fortification is up. At 23, he'll make the call to back off. Ends up TPing out of this one. But they respect the fact that Shiro, he's back in the game. Talon, they won't push their luck. They'll play it safe.
I mean, it depends on his positioning. It's going to have to be pretty perfect in order for him to save people versus the Song Static Storm. It's 1400 radius versus like 1000 radius of the cast range from Wind Waker with ult.
Jabs.
Jabs.
Trying to get some sneaky Plague Wards in around the backs.
I mean, that's pretty good. Oh my God.
Goodness.
They see everybody.
They grouped up big time, Ollie. He's heading over.
Oh my God.
They're going to be able to get the 3-man Axe Static Storm in, trapping them and catching the big one, catching Shiro. He's out of the game.
They got
3
him all.
dead. They're immediately coming in with the buybacks, but now nothing to say. He's surrounded by Talon. He's trying to get out of this. He'll put the BKB, the Shiva's got on the Bloodstone. He's healing up a bit. But there's no Zeal for this one. They've taken out Ollie, but Ollie, he's already done his job. He doesn't need to do anything more on this one. The buybacks continue to fly out here from PSG.LGD. Shiro, he'll put the BKB.
Damage.
Turns towards Makoto. He's taken down one. Now he'll look towards 23. 23 getting burst slow, but he's got the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2. Why are you smiling, Planet? They'll look over towards Jabs. Jabs. He'll get taken out. Can they do 23 a second time after the Aegis? He'll put the BKB. He's going to go for the TP out. BKB, TP, 23. He'll make it out of there. I mean, PSG.LGD, they are able to strike back, but they have to spend 3 buybacks.
On Shiro, that is.
And they're watching Talon.
Push is starting to come in. They have the numbers.
And they have to ignore this Timber.
Clips him away. Illusions are clearing things out.
Zeal's maybe looking for an RP. He's going to get jump. He gets him with the jump skewer.
Song.
The Song's there, though.
It's on
They're
Zeal.
Stepping up. We'll see who they can catch in this one. They're going to look towards Zeal. Ollie's in with the Axe Static Storm and drop it down onto Zeal. And Zeal's getting focused. Shiro, he jumps into this. He's going to jump into the Axe Static Storm to try and fight.
Shiro?
I mean, can he find a target out of this? They're starting to split Talon.
They're kiting him.
Ollie's going to get found by nothing to say. Makoto is trying to get into this Feeds Gate, but they've got him.
Okay.
They get the 2 of them. The defense is there again. This time round, it's the buyback of Zeal they have to use. They will at this late game stage.
LGD looking to come back in here.
They're heading over.
Roche does not die that fast at this point. It's incredibly tanky.
Nothing
They scout
to say. He can just throw himself in.
He is. He just takes the Watcher in front of them.
Easy Watcher play. Oh, Jabs. Oh my goodness, he's out with the BK. Time now, the Song's there. They've caught the 2 cores. Ollie is ready with a 4. There's the Axe Static Storm down under both. Nothing to say. And Shiro's going to get Wind Wakered up into the air. See if it's enough to save, and there it is, and straight back down into the Hex. Shiro's gone.
He's got
He'll
buy.
buy back Zeal. He'll get the RP off onto the two of them, skewers across. They're bringing Makoto down. Like 23
Shiro's
still
back.
full HP. He's kiting out the side. Shiro jumps forward, finishes on Makoto. 23, he'll TP out of there. Shiro, he gets glimpsed back to base.
Oh my.
But nothing to say.
Every call again.
See if he can still finish off Jabs. He's chasing out the Venomancer with the Shaxmans flying out. He'll find him. Jabs, he'll buy back.
Mikoto does not have buyback. He's 150 gold short.
The catch. I mean, nothing to say he's hanging around, but PSG.LGD, they're sort of in a shape where they may not be prepared to fight. There's the jump. 23. Straight away, he's going to go for YU Smile. Further buyback, Makoto. He's got it back up. He's fiend skating over. They're controlling the Ogre for now. Roots down onto YU Smile. He's surrounded. He's out of the game. He's still got his buyback.
Shiro can't fight.
He's using it.
Shiro has no BKB. He cannot enter the fight. He gets recalled in, but he's like, I have to get the hell out of here. Absolutely. And 23 is, now he's literally critical mass. A full Aghanims being purchased up. He's going to eat it. He has the Moonshot already. He literally is full slotted, and he has buyback.
They're big boys.
Yep. Song.
Gonna try it.
Blinking.
They can find.
They found Shiro. Do they have the catch, though?
Fiend's getting
Ollie's
over.
here.
Ollie. He's in. There's the Ecstatic. Some of the Wind Waker's there.
Nullifier.
He's up in the air, but the Nullifier gets laid down upon him. 23's been skewed off to the side, but still they can take Shiro
Shiro's
out.
gone.
He's gone. No buyback on him. See if this is going to be enough for Talon to clean up the rest of the fight. There's nothing to say. He'll desperately try to push Q back. He'll turn towards Makoto. Zeal tends for another grab onto Makoto. Won't find it.
It's only nothing to say at this point to provide any damage. They're just going to kite him around.
4 versus 5 here on the defense.
I mean, 23, what a jump.
Yeah, just go straight in. I mean, he knows that as long as he finds, as he sees that Sven.
So has his refreshed abilities and hexes.
And Ollie's still with that shard, so he'll have a second static storm. He'll have the first one in 20 seconds. They're going for the backlines. They're going for the killable heroes. They found the Hex. But the Hex.
It's on Ollie.
Nothing to say. He's able to get the Hex out towards Ollie. Ollie, he'll still find the chance to lay down the Ecstatic Storm. But this time, Zeal, he's out of it to the side. Doesn't matter. Hex is down to Zeal. Zeal, he'll buy back here. Immediately for the defense. 23 turns towards YU Smile. They'll lay down the Will-O-Wisp, but YU Smile's out of the game. Another buyback to come out here from PSG.LGD. 23 is considering looking towards the barracks. Zeal, he's in with the jump. Tries to Shiro back. And the Hex down onto 23 as 23 backs off away from nothing to say. Nothing to say. Turns towards the squishy kills. Looks towards Q. Won't be able to stay on top of him. 23.
Makoto's on the rack.
He turns with the Hex. He's up with the Wind Waker. Makoto's trying to get the Mega Creeps. Trying to finish on the objective. But they've caught him. They bring him low. He'll get another set out with the Root. 23 and Makoto back in with the fortifications there. As PSG.LGD keep the racks alive a little longer. Zeal, he'll skew away from Jabs. The stun out Fire Blast from YU Smile over towards Jabs. Jabs getting blasted down low. 23. He'll finish off the barracks, but he's 2 dead on Talon without buyback.
Can 23 get out?
The Hex steal. He's got the RP back up. They look over towards 23. He's getting caught into the base. They'll get another pullback with a Will-O-Wisp. 23 caught by the sleep. He'll get caught by the stun. 23. He's out. As PSG.LGD, the Mega Creeps are out against them, but they get the kills to hold and buy time for Shiro to get back in the game in 5 seconds.
Move over. Planet does claim both of these runes. I mean, he's hit 25 for a while, but 27 is now claimed.
Zeal will pick up his refresher.
Okay.
Dire are scanning.
I mean, that is the buyback committed from the Magnus.
23,
all in
he's
on
sort
this
of
fight.
precasting the song. He's ready to put the song.
He gets 3.
Oh, he's got the 3 of them.
The Fiend's coming in.
The setup's there for 23. Ollie steps in. Ecstatic
Oh my lord.
Q jumps forward as they're going all in onto Shiro. Shiro's out. He'll buy back immediately, but both the supports are taken out immediately afterwards, and now they can look for more hit Talon. There's no Ogre for 2 minutes, nothing to say, completely isolated from the rest of PSG.LGD, and that may give Talon the chance to try and go for him. He's still going to be very tough to take down. They're in with the Hex, the rest of PSG.LGD wait to make their way down the lane, and Shiro's in with the BKB and the Ghost Strike. He's going to look straight towards the Sven. He's got the Hex out onto this. The Song's there, and the BKB is about to come to an end. Shiro, he's got to run. They've got the vision on him, the Thunder Strike's there. Will-O-Wisp blade down and holds 23 back. Shiro, he gets glimpsed back straight into the midst of the ball. They surround the Sven. See if they can keep the Sven alive in any sort of manner. Nothing to say in Planet. They've got nothing left to save Shiro with, as it's a dieback for Shiro, out for 2 minutes.
Oh, 23, what a setup. Mikoto has the Fiends Gate, everybody's right on top of them. It gets all 3, and Jabs in the meantime on the sideline. He's just poking the Magnus. Zeal can't even get in for an initiation. They've got this, Roche.
And they may have got this game now.
They might have.
100 seconds, no Shiro. A huge element of the damage output that PSG.LGD have needed to get any sort of kills in these crazy late game team fights. It's not going to be there.
They've got the numbers. Who's getting what? They literally are just full committing for Shiro. I mean, he can't prevent so many things from happening.
Again, 23 just gets him with the song, goes straight past him. They look for the kills they know they can get. They get on top of the Ogre, and Static Storm's going to be their jump forward.
The Hexiel.
The Will-O-Wisp is laid down. See if it can Zeal get any sort of... Maybe get a Skewer back. There's the ARP. Oh, the Skewer.
It gets stopped by the kinetic.
He's going to try and play it aggressively outside the base. Why you smile? He's getting taken out. He's back out for 2 minutes. No buyback on him. The Ancient, it's exposed. Fortifications there for PSG.LGD, but it's only going to last so long. As Talon, they'll push on 23. He's going to get caught. So Mikoto, and 23, they actually get dragged back into the fountain. Mikoto, he's dying to the fountain here.
Aegis.
So they've got just enough life to survive. He'll get back on to looking towards the Ancient. They take Zeal out. It's 4 dead on PSG.LGD. They've got very little left to defend with a Zeal. He'll buy back, but Talon alive with the 4th, and they focus down the Ancient. They're looking forward to getting out of this game and moving on in the lower bracket as GG is called. Talon, they take game 2 here, 73 minutes in, and a 2-0 knock PSG.LGD out of the competition.
Holy shit, what a game. I mean, SCA Dota at its finest. This is when they thrive. 70 minutes. 23. How many times can he catch 3 or 4 heroes inside these Static Storms? These sleeps were perfect. The follow-up as well. You see the faces of LGD. I mean, NTS. That was the most impressive Timber performance I think we've seen in ages, but they ignored him so much.
They did. Just the way that Talon played these late game fights, as you said, that was amazing. This is what they play for. These are the moments that they love. And yeah, 16-2, 17-23, having looks like kind of all avenues covered at the end. He was sort of the carry, he was the setup, he was the everything. The follow was there around him. And this combo, they just executed so well.
They really...
Can anybody out there